Hello, my name is Gabriel Eziashi, and welcome to Nugget for Today. Today's nugget is taken from the book of Matthew, chapter 21 and verse 21. And it reads, So Jesus answered and said to them, As surely I say to you, if you have faith and do not doubt, you will not only do what was done to the fig tree, but also if you say to this mountain, Be removed and be cast into the sea, it will be done. What is or the nugget we can get from this verse of scripture? So, what had happened was a day before this statement, Jesus came to a fig tree. The scripture described that fig tree that the leaves were green, so it seemed it ought to have fruit, even though the scripture attested that it was not the season for fig tree. But the Lord and Master approached the tree, and it bare no fruit, and Jesus cursed the tree. The next time they saw the tree, it dried up. Please watch how it did. It dried up from the roots up to the leaves. And then the disciples asked him, why? Hence Jesus giving them this, statement. Surely I say to you, if you have faith. In other words, faith, not the regular definition as we all know it, is the known in your knower. And because you know it and believe it, it will come to pass whatever you desire. It might not be in your time, because there is time and there is timing. Time, as you and I know, it is what we know regular. It's 2 o'clock, it is time for this. No. But timing is of heaven. When God has ordained and orchestrated that a thing will happen. But faith breaks every one of those barriers, because faith is constantly in tandem with heaven's plan. And heaven is run by principle, not emotions. If you decree it and believe it, you would watch it come to fruition. And Jesus said, if you and I have this kind of a faith, we will not only say to the fig tree, we will go ahead to say to a mountain. So I'm here to tell somebody just for today, remember, we are taking a day at a time. The power and authority that is lying on your tongue, oh Jesus, you have no idea what it is. You have no idea of the measure of what you can do and undo. But then when you do it, make sure it showcases Christ. Make sure it reveals the kingdom, it showcases God, and God in turn will show up for you. Remember, as you go in today, let God